Thank you. Allow me to say that the partnership between MOFA and the Kisumu Day, as far as sports is concerned, is a fairly recent initiative. It began in the year 2022 when the soccer tactician Mike Olunga came and we had a discussion and we agreed on this partnership. And so far, I can confirm to you and inform everybody that going has been good. The partnership is benefiting particularly our youth who are talented and giving them hope. So it's something to look back to with a lot of pride and the gratitude to the MOFA fraternity. And it's something that we still look forward to. We think we should grow it and even make it more beneficial to a lot more children. In our arrangement with the Michael, we, at the time of selection of students, MOFA does talent scouting, right from primary school and now in junior school. And then they would bring the students here for admission into Form 1 and then next year grade 10. They give us an opportunity to develop these children, to mentor them, to coach them, to showcase them in inter-school events. And when they mature up and are exiting secondary school, upon showing the required levels of competence, we take them back to MOFA for development into mature football and mature levels. I am aware of those that have even gone out of the country for trials and for engagement, courtesy of MOFA. So it's a partnership that anyone who's level-headed will be proud of. And as someday, we are very delighted. During this time of development of the young players within the school, a number of things happen. We have a team of qualified and trained coaches. We have Mr. Victor Fumu, who is a capsule coach. We have Mr. Benjamin Olio, who is a comedy coach. And they concentrate on mentorship of these children. They give it their whole, they give them time, they give them opportunity to play. And then now they segregate them according to their levels of ability. During which time, MOFA then gives us the facilities for training. MOFA gives us training kits. They give us equipment, particularly uniforms, socks, and things to take care of the training welfare of the players. Then when the school closes and we don't have any boot camp for training, MOFA takes them to the stadium at Mwaturo, and so they have training camps for them during the holiday. So that means once a child comes to Kisumu Day and is taken to the soccer fold, the training is continuous, talent development and growth becomes a business for us, something that we do continuously. And we want to think that it has not been in vain, because we have students that have left the school and they're playing senior football, some within the country and sometimes outside the country. As we speak today, we have students that are benefiting from fees payment by MOFA MOFA pays fees for at least 16 students in the school today. And of these 16 students, 8 of them are in the senior team. And the senior team, Rio, Neville, Emmanuel, Ochieng, Bonnie Okoth, David Jr., Steve Okoth, Luke Ochieng. Those are just some of them. We're in the senior team. And we see a great footballing future for them. And you see, to this end, we are grateful to Michael, because Michael also comes to school and gives mentorship. He speaks to the students, and he demonstrates to them, just from his own achievements, that you can still do well in academics, become an engineer, and still do professional football. So for us, it's always he's always a source of inspiration to our students, so that they don't just go to the field and get lost there, so that they forget about the academics. He helps these boys to come out all round, to be wholesome in terms of the academic development combined with the talent growth. And you know, we look back sometimes, and society sometimes condemns curriculum activities. They think unless you have, if you don't have good academics, I mean, if you are doing academics, you don't do curriculum, you don't do sports, because then they find it wasteful. I think that's an old school approach to the growth of children and growth of talent, because talent is a real source of income to many people now. There are people that have made so much income and so much wealth from talent, wealth which possibly even academics alone will not give. So for us, our philosophy is when these players on the field, they should play like books never exist. And when they go to class, they should read like the ball never exists. That's our philosophy here. And because of this, you'll see that we have students that have left our soccer pitch and go to the university and continued with the excelling curriculum activities and still pursuing the academics, doing their degrees. We have today Michael Okoth and John Otieno, who are in our senior team here in Interschool, who are playing football, and they're still doing their degrees at the ZTech University. So it's not just about football, it's about developing the whole person. In Kisumu, they will give youth a chance to come out the best in both academics and their talent areas. And there are those who may not even make it to the university, but they go to mid-level colleges. They're in college and doing football. We have a lot of students that have come here out from Form 4 and they go straight into professional football. Those of you who are in the National Premier League and the National Super League in this country, you'll know that Glenn Masaba, for example, who is a very lethal offensive midfielder for the Kakamega Homeboys. He did good football here. We grew him through MOFA. From here he went to MOFA. Then from MOFA he transited to the Kakamega Homeboys. And he's, if you watch him, you'll see a good player who has a great future. We have Jeff Cheng. Jeff Cheng was also MOFA sponsored. He left this school here, went to MOFA. He's gone to international trials. And we're sure sooner or later he'll be going into the professional football field, perhaps in Europe, because that's where he's done the trials. Veron Ombima. Veron was a Form 4 just, I think, last year. He's a top scorer in the National Super League. He's playing for Darajani Gogo, a very serious National Super League team in Nairobi. And we can give you a long list. For us, we just thank God that has given us a chance to identify this special area in our children, and so that we can develop them. And that MOFA is a very strong partner in this. In fact, without MOFA, possibly would not achieve as much as we have achieved. Now, Mike, having succeeded both in his academics and professional football, I want to repeat that he's a great inspiration. Anytime he speaks to the boys, you see a person that's very humble, and he speaks academics. Being an engineer, he mentors students, develop academics. And being a professional footballer, he's an example of what discipline and the great works effort in both academics and curriculum can do. And then personal discipline. So our students hold him in very, very high regard. And we think that this partnership will one day produce another Michael Olunga here. So when he retires, he'll possibly be having a replacement, a successor.